Right. Wasn't looking forward to dealing with this by myself. Our hollow emitters are doing their job, and the bombings should happen soon. Once that's finished, we can get started. Daniel said this might happen. Something to do with the effect of chronoton flux on short-term memory. You gotta love temporal mechanics. Yeah, we've been sent back in time to fix a problem. It's April 4th, 2063, the day before first contact. This is the missile complex where humanity's first warp-capable vessel was launched. The Borg are the problem. They're here, and they're trying to change history in their favor. History says the Borg failed because of Picard and the crew of the Enterprise, but as of now, history's wrong. Somehow the Borg managed to pull victory from the jaws of defeat tonight. We're here to make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, the bombing should end quickly thanks to the Enterprise. We're gonna need to move fast once things stop exploding. Right, let's get moving. We need to get to the complex quickly. So much for the bombing run. Enterprise must have finished off the Borg vessel.
We are the Borg. Your biological and technological distinctiveness will be added to our own resistance of this field.
After all this time, you still haven't learned. Resistance is inevitable. Complex took some hits. Let's check for survivors. Not picking up any Borg life signs in the complex. Picard and his people should be here now. Let's make sure before we move on. Okay, my Some of them are Starfleet, but they're coming from inside the missile silo. Probably protecting Zephyr Cochrane. The rest of the signals are coming from the south. Okay, my tricorder's picking up multiple subspace comm signals in the area. Some of them are Starfleet, but they're coming from inside the missile silo. Probably protecting Zephyr Cochrane. The rest of the signals are coming from the southwest. Any guesses as to the source? Got it in one. Looks like they managed to send down a few landing parties before their ship blew up. Chances are they're here to make our lives difficult. I think it's time we return the favor. Heads up, there are drones ahead.
Your defenses are insufficient. You will be assimilated.
There are lights over there. Camp, something. Borg will be drawn to it like moths to a flame. We need to protect the locals. Picking up life signs ahead. Some of them are Borg.
What do you want? Get away from us!
You will be assimilated. You will have to serve me.
What the hell are those things? Robots? Zombies? Robot zombies?
Right, take out those drones. need to do a memory wipe on the locals. They can't remember the war. Setting your tricorder to emit a neurolytic pulse should work. Looks like the Borg have changed their tactics. They're avoiding Cochrane and the Enterprise crew and focusing on assimilating the locals. Makes sense. After they lost their ship, they lost their numerical advantage. No argument here. I ran a quick scan of these drones. There's several references in their onboard nav systems to a location north of here. Designation Resource Node 01. We should check this out. Whatever they're up to isn't a good thing. Alright, this area is clear. Picking up Borg signals to the north, though. Apparently, Resource Node 01 is a garbage dump. There must be something of tactical value. I'm sure they don't want it. Great, this place smells and it's swarming with clouds. Take them down. Figure out what they were looking for here. Power amplifiers. Copper tubing. And lithium batteries. Oh, hell. I think I know what they're doing here, and it's not good. Point. I think they're trying to build a transporter. Ship, but there's a lot of Borg still on Enterprise. If they can beam those drones down here, this situation will go from bad to worse. Complex isn't far. Let's make sure it's secure and then work on finding and dealing with this bootleg transporter. No sign of the Borg. Run a scan, make sure Picard's team is all accounted for. I'm picking up Starfleet comm badges inside the bar and... Hold on. More Starfleet comm badges inbound, but they're on Borg drones. Say the Borg finished making their transporter. Those were assimilated Starfleet officers from Enterprise. Could sweep the perimeter and make sure there aren't any Borg going after Cochrane.
Who is this jerk?
Okay, perimeter's clear. I'm thinking that transmission tower's our next stop. Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter. This won't take long. They're using a simple modulating sensor. All right, this one's done. Let's go. Here to go. They're onto us. Security protocols just spiked and not images. Two down. Last one's in.
We have analyzed your tracking system. Main bar report.
Using the fractal self-replicating security. Dispatch team. Got it. The transporter's out of commission. I think we're through the worst of it. Not picking up any Borg activity in there, right? Nice work. Over as far as you're concerned. I'll deal with all this Borg tech running around. It's a mess, but my nanites will make it over. As for you, feel free to return to the present. Take a break, have a drink. You've definitely earned it.